All right, you feather mucking squares. I cannot believe, y'all, we are at the end of season 1 of the Pretty Nerd Time Machine. You guys, this is a special episode. This is a special episode I did not know I was going to do until probably like this morning. And I decided to change everything and do this subject. I'm really excited to do it. I am very nervous. Okay, y'all, and I'll be nervous. But at the same time, I'm gonna let you guys into my world. Okay. Before we do that, y'all already know it is me, Bianca V. Givner, aka the Nostalgia Queen, aka Snow Black, and that's with 2 C's because I'm chill, but I will chop you. AKA Stephen Bay Smith, here to debate all things Nickelodeon, 90s, Disney, Cartoon Network, anime, you name it. We're going to talk about Bruno here in the Pretty Nerd Time Machine. Now, before we get started, you already know it's time for the very embarrassing status. We're not going to close out the season without giving you the goods. This one I have, let me see here. This is from 2011. So I'm a little more mature, but I'm still an idiot. I said, so I'm watching Rugrats in Paris, and I swear if I marry somebody with the last name Finster, I'm naming my son Chucky. This was 12 years ago, y'all. So y'all know I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I really do this nostalgia stuff. I've been this way. And if this was I was 21 when I made this status. So you do the math. Yeah, that's pretty lit, you guys. So thank y'all for tuning in to the season finale of the very first season of the Pretty Nerd Time Machine. You guys, as promised, this is a very, very special episode. I have a huge confession to make.
These are my confessions.
And I started tweeting about this the other day, and I was being silly with it, but I was like, no, I'm gonna just tell the world. I'm gonna tell everybody for real. My huge confession is this, you guys. I know I talk about, this whole season I didn't talk about anime, as bad as I wanted to. But my confession is, you guys, I have not seen probably like 90% of all the main anime. If you don't know what that means, let me break it down. I have never seen Naruto.
What?
I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, not a motherfucking episode.
What the hell? No way!
I haven't seen not one. I have never seen Black Clover. I've never seen, oh my gosh, what all these other ones? I don't know who Edward is. I think one person's like a dog who used to be a girl, and the other person got a robot brother, like a night. I don't know.
I know you fucking lying.
I have never seen none of JoJo's. I started watching it. I couldn't get into it, so I never finished that. I have never finished Inuyasha, you guys.
How dare you?
I've never gotten through the whole thing. There is so many, all this stuff y'all talk about. I don't be knowing nobody from nobody, because like if you name an anime, I probably have not seen it. Like all the main stuff, I have no idea who none of these people are, y'all. Like none of it. If you name it, I probably haven't seen it. And the reason is because, you guys, I'm sick, y'all. Okay? I have been battling something for the past 3 years, and I be in and out the hospital so much, and I be in the bed sick so much. As bad as I want to watch stuff, I be so exhausted and tired and nauseous all the time. So I'm going to tell you guys everything. I'm going to tell you guys about that and just be, I don't know, transparent, but not in a way where I want y'all to be like, oh my God, prayers. Like, I mean, send the prayers, yeah, but like, this isn't for sympathy, you guys. Okay, I'm letting you into my world, for more than one reason, and the main reason is because I want to encourage you guys. Okay, so, 3 years ago, I was driving, minding my business, and I got a headache. Like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't see. I was like, oh my gosh, babe, I gotta go to the hospital right now. So I went, and I was in and out of the hospital for probably like a month. I had to go to like 3 different hospitals because they were dismissing it as, oh, it's just a headache. Oh, it's just a headache. Oh, it's just a headache. You just have a migraine, blah, 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 blah. And I would be in and out, in and out. And I would come home and I would not feel okay. And then one of my husband's best friend's mom, I love you, mommy. She knows who she is. She is a nurse, and she was like, mm-mm. She's like, you need to go back down there. She's like, you need to tell them da-da-da-da-da, because these are signs of a stroke. This is sign of da-da-da. So I'm like, all right, y'all, I had to beg like 4 or 5 different hospitals, and nobody was listening to me because, first of all, they don't listen to the women in healthcare for real, and they damn sure don't listen to Black women in healthcare.
Talk about it, bitch.
That's why we die the most in childbirth, because they don't really be listening to us. Okay. But after begging and pleading and calling around trying to find a neurologist who would listen to me, even my childhood doctor, who I had since I was a little girl, y'all, misdiagnosed me, told me, oh, we'll just up your medication. So if you were seeing my pictures and I was slim, but then I was thick, it's because I was putting on weight and losing weight. And this is like side effects from this medicine that I have to take. Look at this. Well, I'm not pregnant. This is all blood. This is me sucking it in. Because of all the medication this doctor was putting me on. And I'm like, this is not what's wrong with me. This is around the time. So this is like 2020, like the end of 2020. So you couldn't like just go in person appointments. I'm sliding off the bed, you guys. Sliding. Like holding my phone, trying to have this appointment with Shorty, right? And she's like, oh, you just have a headache. So she had me on like 6 different medications. I'm like, something's wrong. Finally, you guys, I found this doctor who decided she wanted to look more into whatever was going on. They found a blood clot in my brain. She said, oh my God, you have what's called a venous thrombosis in your left transverse sinus. And that's basically where all your blood goes and flows, and it's supposed to do what it's supposed to do, which means you can't operate on that, which means you just have to take blood thinners and keep your fingers crossed. So they rushed me to the hospital. Was like, oh my goodness, we see it, blah, 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 blah. It's a filling defect. And so I'm like, okay. Now, mind you, this was actually Thanksgiving. This was Thanksgiving. My mother-in-law had made, and let me tell you something. I don't care what your mom and them cook. You ain't touching my mother-in-law. I'm telling you, she can throw down, because she cooked from the heart. She cooked like Big Mama. Big Mama, your arm. She be cooking like that. And I wanted some greens so bad, and they were on the way. My husband was bringing me some greens up there, and they told me, well, no, we have to put you on this medicine called warfarin Coumadin, and you cannot have stuff that has vitamin K in it. That means greens, salads, green grapes. Oh, when I say I was swole, and that's a Pittsburgh talk. That swole in Pittsburgh means I was mad. I was like upset. I was not a happy ham. I was so upset and heartbreaking because I could not have my greens and stuff. So I had to change my entire diet. I had to stay in there. Oh my God, I was in there for a really long time. Finally came home, and I was in and out. They had to do MRIs all the time. All of 2021, I was kind of okay, but I would still be in and out. Every now and then I had to go get scans, all this type of stuff. And I've been dealing with this, you guys, for 3 years. And the crazy part is, I don't have a set neurologist, because every person who sees it, they be like, oh, I'll help. Let's see what it is. And they see it and they see where it's at. They be like, I'm sorry. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. I'm sorry this happened to you. Wish you luck. Because it's not a normal defect, okay? It's in such a rare spot, of course. They said there is nothing in the medical books about having a thrombus in this particular area. Nowhere. They're like, nowhere in medical school that they teach us how to deal with this. So I'm a walking, talking miracle.
Did I hear someone ask for a miracle?
Okay. Every day that I wake up, I'll be like, I got another one. Another one, thank you. So I'm gonna pass out all the time. Being dizzy all the time, nauseous all the time. I can't drink with my friends and stuff. I can't because it messes it. I've been on every blood thinner you could think of. Okay, so imagine you're young. You know what I'm saying? You got to live your life like an elderly woman. Like I have to change everything. And I just got discouraged, and I was just like, I don't want to do any of this. You know what I mean? I got the idea for this years ago, like 3 years ago. And as soon as I got the idea for it, I started getting sick, and I was just like, I don't have time to do it. So then amidst dealing with all that and other stuff that I'm not even ready to tell y'all about yet. I'll tell y'all another time when it's time. March of this year, y'all, some dickhead, okay, a minute from my house, I'm driving, my light turns green. I wait a second, I get ready to turn, and I just see headlights. And I knew, oh my God. I was like, getting ready to meet the Lord. I thought it was a wrap, y'all. I just seen headlights and I screamed, Jesus. Put my hands up, bow. Now I felt the impact, but I didn't feel it. And I felt the airbag, but I didn't feel it. So I opened my eyes, I was like, I'm okay. Still got my head, still got my shoulders, knees, and toes.
Shoulders, chest, pants, shoes.
Shoulders, chest, pants. Okay, I was checking everything. And so basically I got in a real bad car accident. Broke my leg real bad, okay? Had to have immediate emergency surgery that night. Spent 13 hours in the ER holding my leg together because I was one of 9 car accidents that just happened to happen at the same time, and everybody else was worse than me. So I just had to hold my leg together. They dumped me, literally dumped me. Y'all, my husband had came up to the scene, and there just happened to be a cop behind me, y'all. Happened to be a cop. And he's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, I'm on the ground. So I had to climb out of my other side, my passenger's door. And it was just me in the car. It was just me. I climbed out. I went to stand up. I was like, no, can't do that. So I sat down, and the cop, I was like, did you see me? He hit me. I was at the light. And he was like, ma'am, relax. I saw you. I seen it. Okay. But my legs broke. Like, but you can't tell because my Fashion Nova jeans was holding this ass together. Okay. And so they come, the paramedics come, they're like, okay, man, we got to cut your jeans. I'm like, not my jeans.
Oh, not the buttons. Not my gumdrop buttons.
I was like, these supposed to make my ass look nice. Lord, I wore them on purpose to go pick the food up. I was like, but I had went to go pick up some food, y'all. I'm like, there's shrimp. Get my shrimp out the car. They're like, ma'am, there's shrimp all over the place. Jamaican food up. Oh my God, there's all over. I was pissed, okay? And they get me together. My husband rushes up to the scene. And he's like, oh my goodness, where is she? You know, because all he sees is the car. Y'all see my car? Look at my car.
Look at my roof. Look at my roof.
Y'all see my car? My Peridot total. My Benz that my husband bought me. That's my, I really still miss that car, you guys. I struggle with that sometimes because I really be like, bruh, I miss my whip. But, y'all see my car all jacked up. And so he came down there and all he saw was the car at the time. And he was just like, oh my God, like, is she okay? Because he didn't see me anywhere out there. He just saw the ambulance. He saw everybody scrambling around. And the one paramedic was like, yeah, there's a lady in the back. She's making everybody sing. We don't talk about her. He's like, okay, that's her. I was in the back. I'm like, sing your part, goddammit. When was our wedding day? We were getting ready. Because I had to distract myself because it hurt so bad. That's why I want to tell y'all right now, when you see these niggas in the movies talking about some, they broke their leg and they just popped it back in place. We got to keep going, Johnny. They're lying. They're full of shit. Because when you break something, you know you done broke something. And it's a wrap. So it was all bad. I have, and I'll post, there's pictures. So here's my leg, you guys. Here's my leg. After accident, yeah, it's supposed to be straight, and it's looking like the L that I took. This is afterwards, after surgery and all that stuff, and so that's that. So this was March 4th of this year. Y'all didn't know that, okay? So that's why April, when you see me looking like a chubby bunny standing up, that's because my leg is broken in this picture, and I'm on so much medication in this picture. I was gaining weight, okay, looking crazy, and I had to hold it together, y'all. But all this stuff. And then on top of that, my jaw was all messed up. My car is gone. My hair started falling out. That's why I had to cut it. Surprise, I ain't cut it because I wanted to. Okay? I don't like being body locks in the 3 hairs. The fuck? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? And So much stuff I lost. And at the same time all this was going on, you guys, my best friend and I fell out. We hadn't spoke since February. Months. So I couldn't even call her and talk to her. We fell out hard. Like, we was kindred. It was bad. Okay. So we made up. Don't worry. So all of this is happening to me, you guys, and none of y'all knew it, because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna crack a joke. My world will be falling apart, and I'm gonna crack a joke because that's what I do. But I'm telling you guys all of this stuff because I had to get to a point where I had nothing but time. I used to say, like, when all this first happened, y'all, I used to say, like, you know what? This is my second life, right? I felt like Puss in Boots.
Who is your favorite fearless hero?
And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? This is my second life. Okay, da-da-da-da. Because you can really be hearing going like that. Like, it was so quick. I could be gone right now. There would be no Pretty Nerd Time Machine right now, you know? And I used to say that this is my second life, but I realize now that this was time that I was always supposed to have. But I was just trying to get my attention. And what better way to do it than to have somebody plow into you drunk? It's drunk driver, y'all, plowed into me. And be like, okay, do your stuff because you ain't got all day. So as far as my anime and stuff, I don't get it twisted. The anime I have watched, I know a lot about, because what happened was Elfen Lied was the very first one. And I just started watching anime probably like 4 years ago, to be honest. I would watch it a little bit as like growing up on Toonami every now and then, but I never finished it. I never got around to it because I just didn't have time. And I ain't have cable. Surprise, okay? I ain't have cable. So I didn't get to watch Toonami and stuff like everybody else. But I started with Elfen Lied about 4 years ago. And I was like, oh, this was so good. I binged that in like, a few hours. Then I was like, what's an anime that's similar to that? What's similar to that? Similar to that. And I watched Dead Man Wonderland from start to finish. And I was like, this was good. I want more of that. And then I watched Death Note. And that's what drug me in. And after Death Note, surprisingly, I took a complete turn and started Hunter x Hunter. And I watched Hunter x Hunter in its entirety after I had another surgery because I was been sick with other stuff. I've had so many surgeries, you guys. Y'all would never even believe it, okay? So while I was healing, I was watching Hunter x Hunter, and in the middle of Hunter x Hunter, I did Assassination Classroom. In the middle of that, and in the middle of crying my eyes out, I finished Hunter x Hunter and cried my eyes out. And then I did My Hero. And I'm just like, so the stuff that I know and I've watched, I love. And I know it inside and out. You can't tell me nothing about My Hero because we can fight, we can argue. But the main stuff, y'all, I've never got a chance to watch it because I be sick all the time. Jujutsu Kaisen, I did watch. I watched that. I was in the hospital. I watched Jujutsu Kaisen when I first got diagnosed with all this stuff. And even right now, y'all, I'm done. Like, even doing this video, I'm a dizzy dandelion, damn it. Okay. I don't feel my best right now. Because there's other things that they're still trying to deal with, and hopefully they'll be able to fix me. With this other thing with my head. If they can fix me, y'all, like, I would give anything just to feel normal again. But even with me not feeling normal, like, the reason I'm telling you guys all of this is because I want to motivate you, because even at my lowest, y'all, I still pushed. And I produced an entire season of a podcast that used to just be in my head all day. And now I'm watching the stuff I dreamt about come to fruition. And this is your sign to push past whatever it is, whoever it is. I don't care what's going on. This is your sign. Yo, start your business. Start your rap career. Write the damn book. Do the lashes. Go to school. Do what it is that you've been dying to do because you ain't got all day. What better time to do it than right now? If I can push past all this stuff that's happened to me, and I'm telling you, I'm not even telling you the cream of the crop. I'm telling you, I ain't even telling y'all everything. I'm just telling you just enough so that you know, damn, okay? I be going through it. Thank God I have my husband to be my support, to be my backbone, and help me through all of this stuff, because there's no way I could have done this without him and still been inspired to do this. God, I guess, had to get me to a point where I was just, there was nothing. I had nothing. I had no friend. I had no, all my family wasn't around. I had nothing. My job wasn't around. It was just me, myself, and the Lord. And I had to sit and be quiet while he could pour this into me, you guys. And I know this crumb wasn't on my face this whole time. I hope it was. Oh well. Had to pour this into me and get me to the point where I would just get up and snort, right? I had to just get up and snort. And that's what I did. And the Pretty Nerd Time Machine comes from a place in my heart, y'all. So when you see me tweeting that I love y'all, when you see me tweeting and writing, thank you for listening to my stuff. Like, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. When I say I just want to make it to DreamCon, like I did it. I want to make it to DreamCon. Like, I want to make it to DreamCon for real and beyond. I want to make it to see my great grandkids, okay? But one thing at a time. I want to make it to DreamCon, y'all. You know I don't play. Y'all know I'm the pumpkin queen. You know Halloween around the corner. Listen, here's some of my cosplays, y'all. When I come, okay, this is Marlon Wayne. That's my favorite. Forever, that's my favorite. But like when I come to play, I'm coming to snatch. So I'm coming to DreamCon next year, y'all. Because not only because I just want to be in that environment with, you know what I'm saying, with other nerds like myself, but I want to be able to show y'all what I can do. I got to learn makeup, okay? Because I don't know how to, you see me? I ain't got no makeup on because I don't know how to do it. If I knew how to do it, I would be out here slaying. Shout out to the girls who know how to do their own makeup. I don't know how to do hair. You see this? I'm out here poof, poof. Ain't it great to be crazy? I look like Ham Toro, okay? I don't know how to do hair, but I'm going to learn it. I'm going to, so as the Pretty Nerd Time Machine itself, like the podcast version of it is on hiatus, I'm getting ready to show you guys me watching these animes from the beginning because I ain't seen jack, crack, doodly fucking squat. I ain't seen none of it, but that's just because I haven't physically been able to. And while I'm healing, you guys, I want to watch it from the beginning, and I want y'all to just see my reaction because I love anime. I love it. I really, really do. And the stuff that I have been able to watch, it's been my escape. Y'all, I ain't even seen JJK Zero.
What?
So I started watching the new season. I was like, I'm lost. So I got to start it over. I was all in with Attack on Titan. And then around the third season, I got a little lost. And I don't even know. Listen, okay? I haven't seen none of it, y'all. Okay? But I'm want to learn it. And I want y'all to be here with me every step of the way while I learn my anime, while I learn these characters because I love it so much. I want to get my Twitch back, y'all. I want y'all to see me. I want y'all to watch my come up. I want y'all to watch me do makeup because I don't know what I'm doing. My first episode of this was going to be, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. But it ended up turning something else. Also, if you notice, every title of every episode of this season, except for one, is the name of a Disney song. Surprise. If you didn't notice. And I want you guys to just watch me do me, because if I let my current circumstances stop me from where I'm trying to go, I'll never get to Kiki with Kiki Palmer. I'll never get to sit up with Cleo Thomas and talk about holes and congratulate him on 20 years of holes and watch everything come full circle. I'll never get to sit with Megan Thee Stallion and talk to her about her favorite animes and what inspired her. I'll never get to sit with Mother Cree Summer, who is the voice of all Black girl cartoon characters. And it means so much to me, you guys. I'm so passionate about this. And I know where I want to go. And I know what I want to do. And I have such big dreams, y'all. I want to give y'all merch. I want to give y'all, there's so much I want to do. But I just have to stop. I got to get better first. And in between time, like, I'm going to keep going. Don't let your current circumstances stop you from being who you need to be, doing what you want to do. Do not let your present snuff out your future. Don't let that. I'm pushing past sickness, heartbreak from losing friendships, grief from losing my hair, my car, all types of stuff. And I'm pushing past because this means so much to me. The Pretty Nerd Time Machine is so much more than just a podcast. I want to be able to connect nerds from all over the place. The blurs, and yeah, I like the word blur, whatever. Don't call me a blur. Okay, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I like, and for other content creators, especially Black content creators, I want to be able to collab with y'all. And which reminds me, there are people I want to specifically thank real quick. I want to listen. Anybody who ever liked my shit, shared my stuff, watch my video, put a heart, even if you just retweeted it and didn't even read what I put. Thank you so much. To listen, all the anime girls, Courtney, Chris, Stony, Kayla, Alicia, all of you know who you are. Every those ones that I named. If y'all have Twitches, I want y'all to listen. I'm going to tag all of y'all. All of their information is down below. Go follow every last one of them. Oh my gosh, Imani Monster, please. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being in my corner and giving me the courage to even start this type of stuff. I love you for all eternity. All of y'all, I'm gonna put all of y'all information. All their links is down below. Make sure you go follow all these girls. These is Black girls in anime who rock, and they're getting ready to take the world over by storm. I want to say thank you to Kiera, please. You don't know me in real life yet, but I saw you and I saw me, and I was like, oh my gosh, if she can do it, I can do it. And you inspired me to start cosplaying in the first place. So thank you to Kiera, please. Congratulations on your very first, your production of Snot Girl. Her stuff is below. Make sure you go follow her. Check out her Instagram. Check out her studio. She is amazing, boss. Thank you to Snitchery. You don't know me yet, but you will. And you also inspired me. I used to watch your page a long time ago and I saw you cosplay, and I was like, oh my goodness, this girl Eleanor is amazing. And you made me want to pick up makeup and learn how to do it, because don't get me wrong, I'm cute, but I want to be I want to be snatched, and you inspired me to do that. Snitchery's information is down below. She is amazing, you guys. Talk about cosplay. She cosplayed the way that I want to. I'm like, yes, bring on the weird stuff. I love it. I love it. Okay, to all of you guys, thank you so much. Rob and the Shogu, hi niggas, gay. I can't wait to be able to get on and reply with you guys. I love y'all for real and appreciate y'all. Listen, all their stuff, go follow every last one of them. It's all down in my comment section. To we're the weird ones. We are the weird ones. The podcast. Thank you so much for reaching out to me and for having me. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy to share y'all stuff. They are a group of cool dudes who are just some weirdos in the best way. Go follow them. Go watch their podcast. Support them. DJ Taylor Senpai. I just started following him like 4 days ago, but he's so lit and he's trying to get his podcast going and get his Twitch and stuff up. So I'm gonna put his Twitter info down here. Y'all make sure y'all follow him, go support him, go shout him out. All Black content creators, listen, I that's what I'm here for. I want to see y'all shine, and I want us all to be at BlurredCon making it, because I'm telling you, like, listen, I want to Mark Phillips, I want him to know who I am. You see what I'm saying? Like, what's his name? Vader? King Vader? Oh my gosh. I want him to know that I exist. And not because like I want clout. No, like I want to collab. I want to network. That's where I see myself. I gotta get better. Okay. I just gotta get better first. So thank you guys so much. Every last one of y'all. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to Erica, my girlfriend. I love you. You know who you are. Thank you so much to my parents, my dad, my Koro sensei. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. I could go on and on. To my mom, thank you so much for inspiring me always, for always rooting for me and being in my corner. To my sister, Andrea Baldy, I love you. Thank you so much. And to my husband who, sorry, you gonna make me cry, who I always said I wasn't gonna be one of them niggas that got on camera and cried, but look at me. I'm such a liar.
You sit on a throne of lies.
I'm not gonna get on the internet and cry and post it. But to my husband, where everybody else at a time called me weird, you looked at me and said I was exotic. And people said, oh, you're this, you're that, and da-da-da. But you looked at me and said, no, you're everything. You're creative. You're cool. You're funny. And you have held my hand through the hardest times of my life. And I'm telling you, ain't no pretty nerd time machine. What else he give, baby? I love you. Thank you so much. And thank you to all of y'all. I'm telling y'all this because I don't want y'all to ever stop. Yo, do what you want to do. Do what it is you want to do. I'm so passionate about this. Sorry, and I'm so thankful and I'm grateful for all of y'all. If you ever shared my stuff, if you ever listened to my podcast, thank you. Just thank y'all so much. Write the book, write the rap, post your video, start your business, do your clothes, and I don't care who don't share it. So what? Somebody sees it, and there is somebody out here who needs everything that you have. Don't you forget it. So y'all gonna get ready to watch me learn this makeup and watch these anime shows. God darn it, this mic. Get out of the way, Mike. I'm trying to be sad on camera. No, I'm not trying to be sad. I'm just emotional. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna see you in that DreamCon for sure. I'm pulling up. And this is just the end of season 1. Season 2 is in the works. In the meantime, in between time, please know there's gonna be mad content. Y'all getting ready to watch me look casket sharp while I'm learning this makeup. I'm gonna be caked up. Learning this makeup. And as always, you guys, you stay lit, you stay cool, and you stay nostalgic. Yes, squares. Check you later. Bye.